Let's start this Wednesday morning with Hilary Clinton on the offensive. While she's taking some slings and arrows of her own, NBC's Andrea Mitchell has the latest on this story. Andrea, good morning to you.
Well, good morning, Matt. After a week of refusing to comment on the controversy over Barack Obama's former pastor, Hilary Clinton has now switched gears, criticizing Obama's decision to remain in his congregation. This as questions are being raised about the future of her candidacy.
And so it's great to be back here.
Clinton's sharp turn came as she fights to defeat Obama in Pennsylvania, where the issue of Obama's pastor could resonate with white voters.
Given all we have heard and seen, he would not have been my pastor. You know, we don't have a choice when it comes to our relatives. We have a choice when it comes to our pastors and the churches we attend.
And where did she first drop her bombshell? Significantly during an interview with one of her toughest critics, conservative newspaper publisher Richard Mellon Scaife, whose paper once accused the Clintons of a host of conspiracies.
I think this is a way for her to keep the focus on his relationship with Reverend Wright, which at least last week was a bit of a problem for Senator Obama.
The Obama campaign called Clinton's comments a new low to distract attention from a firestorm over her exaggerated accounts of a trip to Bosnia 12 years ago.
And
she claimed she came under sniper fire.
I remember landing under sniper fire. There was supposed to be some kind of a greeting ceremony at the airport, but instead we just ran with our heads down to get into the vehicles to get to our base.
But those of us on the trip remember it very differently. In fact, after making a corkscrew landing, as she describes, she lingered on the tarmac, was greeted by a schoolgirl reading a poem and other children, and later sang with the troops. When the newspaper editors questioned her story Tuesday, Clinton made excuses.
No, wait, that's what I said when I was sleep deprived. You can read my book, and I said something very different. Yeah, I misspoke. Yeah, I totally misspoke.
In fact, it was a story she told not once, but over and over.
We landed in one of those corkscrew landings and ran out because they said there might be sniper fire.
I remember particularly a trip to Bosnia where the welcoming ceremony had to be moved inside because of sniper fire.
Later Tuesday, she was still explaining.
So I made a mistake. That happens. It proves I'm human, which, for some people is a revelation.
Hillary Clinton wasn't the only family member put on the spot Tuesday. In an extraordinarily awkward moment on a college campus in Indiana, Chelsea Clinton was asked about Monica Lewinsky.
Wow, you're the first person, actually, that's ever asked me that question. In the, maybe 70 college campuses that I've now been to. And I do not think that's any of your business.
All this as more Democrats say privately Clinton should consider ending her campaign.
I hear it in the atmosphere, but the most common thing that people say to me, it happened here, it happened last night, it happens everywhere now, is don't give up, keep going, we're with you.
At the same time, some are suggesting that Clinton's new tough tactics are a sign that she has decided to win at all costs, what some are calling the nuclear option. Matt?
All right, Andrea, thanks very much. Andrea Mitchell in Washington this morning.